Hello music producer friends. Is the music industry fair? Can you still make it as a music producer and DJ or live performer? I was lucky enough to work with artists who were just on the rise to their success and some artists who have been successful back in the days. What I've learned by working with some of those artists as a booking agent, as an artist manager, the ones who have been successful before are still stuck in how things used to be, but not how things are right now. And the ones who are successful are leveraging the opportunities that are in front of us. And let me explain that. I have music producer friends who were very successful back in the days, in the times of vinyl. So I'm talking before, between 2000s, 2005, 2008. The difference at that time is that by working with a record label, gave you the platform and the opportunity to actually showcase your work, and people have been focusing more on the music. The difference then was that you have been making music, which was your main product, performing, so at the concerts, being a DJ, was there to promote your music. It was not the main revenue stream. Things changed over time. Making music was more and more accessible, so anyone can make music now, right, with a laptop. Also, anyone can promote their music right now, thanks to social media. What also changed, that the value of music decreased, because now it's so accessible and easily you can make a track on a very high level, which was not possible back in the days. So the value of music went down because now we have streaming platforms like Spotify, Deezer, and all sorts of streaming platforms. The money that goes into paying for art, for the music, decreased a lot. So now record labels cannot afford anymore to invest money in you as an artist. They cannot invest in marketing, PR, expensive studios, and so on, because the returns decreased a lot. The way the music industry works changed. Now you could say, luckily or unluckily, if you are stuck with how things used to be, it's going to be very hard for you to be successful today in 2026. In contrast to that, I've been also working with artists who have been on the rise to their success. And what I've learned from them is the ones who have been working very hard, consistently, every day, regardless of what other people thought of them, have been successful. And the reason is, with social media, there is so much noise. There is abundance of music. There's just countless hours of music available on the internet. And also the quality is quite high. So now you need to stand out. Music is not enough. What we forget about social media is that there is this term media. And media has always been expensive. If you ever wanted to promote your business or service through traditional media like billboards, TV, radio, it was extremely expensive. And also the space was very limited. So everyone was trying to get that attention, that spot on the radio, that billboard that was available in a prime area. The space for promoting your products was very limited. But now we have a different type of media. We have social media, which means that there are countless possibilities of how you can promote your own work. With your phone and a microphone, you can create free content. And that content can be published and you'll start building your own following, which is a benefit comparing to how things used to be. Because before, when someone would see you on TV, that was it. Maybe they bought for your product or not, but you had nothing tangible. But now, if someone subscribes to your channel or if follows you, you have gained a follower for life in the best case. Things got much cheaper, but it's still really hard for most of us to leverage social media for promoting our product, services, music, performance. And why is that? Jim Rohn said, "What is easy to do, it's also easy not to do." Which means it's very easy to create a piece of content and publish on the internet, but it's also easy not to do that, right? It's easier to be lazy and just scroll on social media and just, let the days pass. The question is then, how much do you want to be successful as an artist or music producer? That's the question you should answer yourself, because the possibilities are there. If you really love what you do, if you really believe in what you do, you are going to find a way to build your own following that will appreciate what you do, build your own career perhaps. Are you willing to put in the work creating the content every day, creating the music every day? And then when you become successful, are you willing to travel every weekend, maybe 2 or 3 times a week? I know for myself that that's not exactly what I want to do. I love making music. I love the engineering part, exploring new plugins and hardware. I'm more of a geeky type of guy, but I don't enjoy traveling that often. So I prefer to be present in the music industry in a different way. But the question is, do you want, fame and recognition? Do you want money? What is that you actually want? If you want your music to be heard, who are you targeting? And you have to put yourself in the shoes of those people. Like, if you are posting something, if you're creating music, like, is that the type of music that you would enjoy be listening if you would be on the other side? But I've been working with artists that have been doing that consistently all the time, making music, but being persistent, working with people, finding people that can help them to achieve their goal, publishing music all the time, running a record label, organizing events, networking, investing in relationships, investing in themselves, sacrificing a lot of things to be where they are. That's not for everyone, but that's the price you have to pay. And the price is mostly putting in the effort. It's not about the money. I hope this helps you to rethink how you do things, make a few tweaks, implement some of the ideas, and see if you can be successful. Only you know deep inside of yourself how much undiscovered potential you have. And I believe in you. I know you have a lot of potential. It's just about you really want to explore yourself and see how far you can go. Thank you.